Welcome, YouTube subscribers. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Since that's out of the way, his opponent, standing at 5'10", 235 pounds. He has a winning record of 100 wins, 0 losses, 100 by the way and knockout. He hails from the East Coast, the YouTube streets, heavyweight champion of the world, Eternal, the MC. Boom! What's good, y'all? Before I get into this video clip, Monty WOODGRAIN goes in on Hassan, or not Hassan. Why am I thinking about Hassan? KWAME Brown. KWAME Brown did a live earlier talking about Monty and all them. And then he's asking Monty to pull up. Dropping links for 3 different people. Monty and 2 others. I don't remember the other 2's name. To pull up. Nobody pulls up. But then Monty does a live, and he's like, yo, you don't fucking tell me when to pull up. I'm a grown-ass man, you big dummy. I mean, they both got points. I don't know who's winning this one right now. But without further ado, leave it in the comment section who you think is right or wrong. Let's get into this video clip.
KWAME Brown. So, you say that you are, well, first off, you always telling people to pull up. Let me tell you something, you raccoon-eyed motherfucker. First of all, I don't jump when you ask for me to do anything. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not Mr. Skinny. I'm not motherfucking self-talk. I'm not motherfucking Carcino. I'm not motherfucking Miss 504. I'm not none of your squad members. When you say do something, I don't do it. I'm a grown-ass man that that call my own shots. That's first off. So you telling me to pull up? Did you pull up to Tommy Sotomayor when y'all lived down the street from each other? Matter of fact, Tommy was drinking coffee, waving at you from his window and shit. Y'all live close to each other. You ain't pull up on him. Did you tell him to pull up then? See, when he asked you to click his link, you ain't click his link. I've been cooking you the past 3 weeks straight, and I've been live every day. And you not once came in my comments and said you wanted to get on the panel to confront me. Matter of fact, you have my phone number. I don't have yours, but you have mine. And we had communication on Instagram inbox. You could have hit me up and said, yo, I'm going live, such. Let's talk, whatever. You ain't do none of that. You ain't nothing but a 7-foot ass coward. That's what you are. And we're going to tell the truth about you, boy. As you like to say, boy. You like to say white boy tactics. Let's start with that. Your number 1 word that you love to push out there, Mr. KWAME Brown, Mr. White Boy Tactics. Ho. How you got so much smoke for the word white boy tactics when you don't attack no white people, huh? Go ahead, I'll wait. Why you ain't attacking Merrill Lynch when they stole $17.4 million from your big dummy ass, huh? Why you ain't talk about them? Why you ain't really going in on Vlad TV, but you wanted on Gilbert Arenas? So it seems kind of odd to me how you talk about white boy tactics when you attack no white boys. You attack all these black men. Now, you work for me, nigga. And I'm going to tell you how. You know you work for me. You work for me. Your flunkies work for me too. Every time you make a video or mention my name, that's free promotion. You work for me, nigga. And you think them people around you love you? I can tell you like this. Don't none of them do. They using you. And that hurts your heart, don't it? That's why you wanted me to pull up, because you want this pain to stop. You want this truth to stop what I'm doing on you. So that Merrill Lynch song I did, that pissed you off, didn't it? But it's okay when you sing songs to other men too, right? Remember that? Mama's Little Mistake? Well, how about Kwame's little mistake down by the bank? He lost 17 mil from Merrill Lynch. He's a big dummy. Dummy. He's a big 7-foot dummy. Dummy. His mama house got repo. And that's another thing. How you brag about your mama house, you buying your mama a house on a golf course, but you let them foreclose the house? Why didn't you pay cash for it? I thought you was a hell of a nigga. How you had a judgment with Bank of America, but you're supposed to be a hell of a nigga? How you let Merrill Lynch take 17.4 because you was too stupid to read the fine print, but you supposed to be a hell of a nigga. You supposed to be this. You supposed to be a hell of a nigga, but you making videos to Monty, WOODGRAIN, Hood, Trucker, Tough Love, everyday regular people. But the people you talk about, let's talk about it, Mr. Kwame Brown. Let's talk about it, Mr. Bus, Mr. Geechee, Mr. I'm a hell of a nigga, Mr. You big dummy, you big dummy, Mr. You big dummy. When you talk shit about Matt Barnes, where's Matt Barnes at? Showtime, ESPN. Same as Steven Jackson. Where is Stephen A. Smith at? ESPN, making millions of dollars. Where you at? On YouTube talking about me. God damn it. So you say white zaddy when YouTube is white zaddy. So let me get this straight. Stephen A. Smith got an apple in his mouth. All these other celebrities that you talked about got apples in their mouth. But they making millions of dollars. But you on YouTube making money off of everyday hard working folk, and it ain't millions. How that makes sense, Mr. White Boy Tactics? Where the smoke at for Gilbert Arenas? You got smoke for me now, which I don't mind. I don't mind the smoke. I want the smoke. So since you got smoke for Gilbert Arenas, for me, Gilbert Arenas just roasted shit out of you on IG. You sat there and talked shit about LeBron James reading a stat sheet when you weren't even scoring no fucking points. You had 0 points. You weren't even in the game. Fuck is you talking about? You should have been reading the stat sheet to the real players. Then again, your ass could barely read. Let's keep it 100. You big motherfucking dummy. Stop playing with me, boy. You work for me. You understand that, boy? I want you to work overtime. Keep saying my name, nigga. Say it like my bitch said. Monty, Monty, say my name, nigga. That's why I wanted you to do, you stupid ass, insecure, raccoon eyes looking. How you gonna call Tommy Crispy when you darker than him? So what would that make you? With them shit locks on the middle of your fucking head. You was a sucker. You got the right one, nigga. I am the roast king, motherfucker. I'm your roast god, and you work for me, bitch. Do I gotta pull up the Instagram messages, nigga? How you telling me I'm so funny? How you telling me I'm funny in the motherfucking nigga? I told you what I said on Instagram. I told the people what I said. I told the people I gave you my number, and I said if you ever come to Philly, we could chop it up. I said that back 6 months ago. I ain't gonna deny it. I know what I said. Do you tell the people what you said? What you said? Huh? Do I gotta pull up the videos like I did on my other live when you was all in my comments laughing? The Hassan videos, the Stephen A. Smith video. That was the recent one. The Omar Johnson video using it. You funny as shit. You funny as a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, your flunkies forgot about that. Your little apes forgot about that. Because they swinging from your nuts like Tarzan. They don't care about you, Kwame Brown. I'm going to tell you the truth on this live. They don't. None of them do. None of them. They only using you for views, likes, and the little $500 you like giving out. That seems to be the number that you like giving to people, 500. They love that. Mr. Tall Raccoon. You a tall ass raccoon. Up there, you fucking drunk. You a geechee drunk. Let's tell the truth. I'm not slandering you. Didn't you have DUIs? Wasn't you drunk on camera when you was doing your live? Yes. When you was in your car? These are facts. You are drunk geechee with emotional problems. You need to get some help. That's what you need to do. You need to put that bear down like motherfucking Gilbert Arenas told your ass. Put that bear down, Kwame. If you were to put the bear down and put the basketball in your hand, then maybe you would average more than 6 points for your career. You big 7 foot waste of height. You're a waste of fucking height. And at first I felt a little sorry for you because your daddy was a murderer, your brother a murderer. I said, damn, he had a hard life and shit. His whole family chopping up bitches like suey sauce. And I said, damn, I'll be kind of fucked up too if that happened to me. And then when I see how you sneakily doing stuff behind the scenes, and that's not to mention, let this sink in. You are an ex-NBA player that was around Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, all these stars, and you making videos to people on YouTube. God damn it. You work for me, nigga. Keep giving me my money. You work for me. And I love it. I love how you a 7 foot insecure ass crybaby. That's what you are. You are Andre the Giant crybaby. You a Bigfoot crybaby with little baby hands. You little itty bitty. You got midget hands. That don't make no goddamn sense. You got Beetlejuice hands. They put that little stuff on your hands and made your hands shrink. How the fuck you 7 feet tall can even grip a basketball? Ball kept falling out your hands and shit. And you mad at Stephen A. Smith for telling the truth. All he did was tell the truth. You couldn't play. He wouldn't have to be at them high schools if you was on the all-star team. Ooh, wait, that hurt, don't it, though? So you got the right one. I got the vicious mouthpiece. You got the right one, brother, and I'm in a great goddamn mood. I got people working on my shit right now. I'm in a good mood. I'm loving this. You work for me, nigga. You hear me? And let me break down how much you are a big dummy. You's a big dummy. I should queued up the Sanford and Son. You big dummy. You's a big dummy. And let me tell you how you're a big dummy. First of all, you let Merrill Lynch. No. Before we get to that, this is how you're a big dummy. You had an opportunity. God gave you an opportunity to stay to do well in the NBA. Instead of you working harder at your game, instead of you taking the constructive criticism and using it as motivation to be better, what did you do? You waited 20 years later to go viral on the internet because your feelings was hurt. That's the truth. You went viral all because your feelings was hurt about the truth. They didn't lie on you. They didn't slander you. You had high expectations. You know what that word means, Kwame Brown? Look it up, you stupid motherfucker. We need codes and trades. Codes and trades and codes. They had high expectations for you. You know why? Because you were the first person to be out of high school to be the #1 draft pick. Now, Moses Malone came out of high school, but he wasn't #1. You was #1. And you was in the Guinness Book of World Records for that. So they had high expectations for you. So you didn't fulfill those high expectations. So that's why people talked about your game. And instead of you using that as fuel to be better, what do? A whole lot of ex-NBA players, where are they at, Kwame? They on television making millions of dollars. Where are you at? On YouTube talking to me. And I'm a hell of a nigga, but I'm no celebrity. So if you such a hell of a nigga, why you even, and your squad is, look at your squad. Faceless trolls and drunks, drug addicts, and people that have been to jail. That's your squad? That's your all-star team? No wonder you didn't make the all-star team. No wonder when Kobe scored 81 points, you only had a point. No wonder. No wonder you were sitting on the bench warming that bench up. They said, damn, Kwame, you got this bench nice and warm. No wonder you was rubbing Michael Jordan's feet with cocoa butter, cutting his cigars off, carrying his golf bags. And Michael Jordan didn't even want you. God damn it. So you was hanging with Michael Jordan, rubbing his toes, being his flunky, and now you got everyday hardworking black folks that's your flunky. Some of them don't even work. Some of y'all just broke. That's what it is. I know what it is now, Kwame Brown. It makes sense now. Okay. They didn't respect you in the NBA, so you figured being as though you was an athlete and you was in the NBA and you used to be and you weren't even an A-list celebrity. You was an F- celebrity. So you was an F- celebrity when you was in the NBA. So now you just a has-been F- celebrity, and now you got these people that's floating. Like all of a sudden they want to act like they love you so much. They want nobody checking for you. Half these, I can guarantee you, 99% of them women that be on your jock right now, they didn't even know you. They didn't even know you exist before you went viral.